Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It is Monday, so we have our weekend's worth of sales that we're going to start pulling right now as I turn it over to Kathy.
Hey, friends. All right, we're starting on the shoe shelf over here today. I think I sold a couple pairs, so I'll just grab them all on here. Cool on. Sold these.
The puffer vans?
Sorel.
Or Sorels?
I think that might be it on the shelf. We'll come back if not. All right, the first thing though was these Cellophane. These are the original brand Oxford shoes. They've been listed a few months at this point. Someone on Facebook reached out and asked if I'd do 26 plus shipping. I think I had them listed at like 35 over there. And since they've been listed a little bit, I was like, yeah. Sent him the offer and he accepted. So I have $8.62 into them. So like a $15, $16 profit after sitting. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
They were a little more scuffed up than when I originally bought them, like what I thought of that they were, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I was just, 26 was good. For me, for this pair today, but not always. If I got another pair today that was in way better shape, I'd probably list them 50 plus, but. All right, box CK, we'll do those when I find the label. CK.
What's up, Reese Bear? Sleeping like usual.
These are some Fila. What are these called again? Skeletos. Skeletos. Easy slide. Yep, it says Skeletos right inside them.
All right.
I almost never pick up Fila. This is like the only thing I will pick up by them, at least that I know of at the moment. The reason I picked them up now is because the first time I sold them, I found them at the bin. So I'll pretty much buy anything at the bins because it's like $1 to $2. And they sold for over 20 plus shipping. So now if I find them for less than like $8 or so, I'll pick them up. These ones I paid $5.11 average cost of goods, and they sold for $28.10 plus shipping in less than a month. So
Okay.
yeah.
And since we have quite a bit to go through, we're not going to really talk about how we're shipping items today.
You
want to today?
Yeah, I forgot. But we only have about 20 things, I think, so we can do that.
Okay.
Let me grab this bag, though, because it's going to get crowded otherwise.
Put some sales in the bag.
For the haul, so that was what that stuff was.
Yeah.
So the Cellophane were Facebook. Those are gonna, what did I can't remember if it was a 2 or 5 pound label. Yeah, that would have been a 2 pound label. So those will still fit in the box without going over the 2. I think they'll fit in a shoebox. They are a men's 13, so it might be tight. If they don't fit in a shoebox, we'll do, I hope they fit in a shoebox. Because
I'm sure they will.
The weight will probably
They're pretty low profile.
Over.
Let's leave the unpacked ones out of the bag too, just so they don't get all scuffed up or anything.
So if we will put something between them so they don't scuff, but yeah. You can see that they do fit and still stay under the 2 pounds. What'd you say?
I was just saying, have these unpacked shoes on the table, and anything in a bag we could throw in the bag.
These I'm gonna just go in a poly mailer because they are under a pound. I don't think they'll fit in a normal size, so let's just do an eBay mailer for those.
Oh, I see that drawer fell out of the bottom.
Did it? Oh.
Yeah. I'll have to fix that.
Whoops.
I've noticed with these drawers, if you have a lot of weight in them, it brings these inside, like the corners stay pretty rigid, but they bow in because of the weight, and that's why some of these really heavy ones we're having trouble with. I don't know if there's a way for me to fix that. I've been thinking about it.
Make a really nice one out of wood or something.
Yeah, might have to.
All right, so we sold a hat. This is the hat, I think. I do have a few of these, but yeah, this is the right size. This is the brand. I've sold one other of them. I bought like 4 or 5 all at once. Took me forever to list them. One sold fairly quickly. The rest have been kind of sitting. I think I still have 1 or 2 unlisted, so I'm just really bad. I need to stop buying stuff that I'm not excited about.
Right.
I bought that for $4. It's 100% wool. The retail price on the tag is $60, so I was like, I could probably at least get half of that, which I almost did. $25 plus shipping is what I got, so $425. So it's definitely was worth it
for a beret.
Yeah, and it's wool and
is that like a military issue one? I don't know. I don't know anything about berets or.
Our Salvation Army had like 100 of these at one point, but they had them priced at $8, which was too much. But then they went half off, so I grabbed a few. But I was too scared to grab more because I never sold this, and I didn't want to spend $400 on berets.
Right.
But now looking back, I probably should have. But then I would have had to list them to actually get the money. So this, I know we normally say we do hats in a box, but I didn't have a good box. Chris is shutting the window.
Sorry, it's garbage day today.
It's garbage day every day, depending on what service somebody has. Anyways, yeah, we normally do a box. I couldn't find a good box for this, and then I was just like, well, because it's like already, because this comes out, but it's already like has paper in there and stuff, and it's already folded in. I think I'm just gonna put bubble around it and put it in a mailer. Now I have to because I only paid for an 8-ounce label, but.
Maybe we could put like a piece of cardboard, like a flat board inside the bag.
It's only a couple ounces, so I do have some ounces to play with, but yeah. Might need a bigger mailer. We'll figure that one out. But that's what I'm gonna do there. Then I sold a Carhartt beanie, which I know I haven't put away yet. This guy, actually somebody picked this as a host pick on Poshmark today, like well, I don't know how that all works. I think you can apply to be a party host or whatnot. There's a few parties a day. I don't really get into all the details of Posh. I just list and sell, and that's it.
Yep.
But yeah, someone picked this for a host pick, and like 7 minutes later, it was sold. So
on Poshmark?
Yeah.
Nice.
So people were liking it, and then Posh VA was sending out the offers. Someone accepted for $20 with discount shipping. I got this at Salvation Army for $2.99 like a week or so ago. So. Not bad.
I feel like that's the very first time we've had a host pick sell from being a host pick.
I shared it on my Instagram story, and a lot of people are acting shocked about it because people have this like theory that it's like the curse of death or something to get a host pick. Like your item's never gonna sell. You better relist it right away now. So yeah, I don't think I've ever sold one of my items before through that, but
yeah.
Not only did it sell because of it, it sold during the party, like right after it started. So. Yeah, that will get in one of our small plastics and then just in a poly mailer. Oh, just kidding. That's Poshmark, so I'll just put it in a little
square box maybe, or a flat box. I feel since it's brand new, we should box it up.
It's just that it's just so small.
We get a little the 8x8x8 boxes, or
those little,
a little mailer flat box.
One of these guys.
Oh yeah, like one of those.
Might have to fold it in half, but. Probably in this.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that hard to decide.
Well, that's the cool thing about Poshmark. You could put it in anything you want. Any of the. Technically, we could put it in a 13 by 13 by 9. We don't think that's quite fair, but we try to keep the box as small as we can.
All right, this is going out to our viewer Kimberly, who is my best customer. She bought these again for her grandson, and she said she's been loving our videos and getting back into reselling.
That's awesome.
And we're inspiring her. So thank you again, Kimberly. Yeah. These just happened to both be in box A. That means I probably listed them on the same day. So the first one was this childhood hoodie, and then this one is really cute. It's just like a small shop, handmade type thing, and it just says, just here for the booze, like a Halloween ghost hoodie.
Play on drinks.
Yeah. So... Or for the boo like you're scared because it's Halloween, not for the drinks.
Oh, are you sure?
It's a little toddler.
It's like a double entendre?
It could be. But the way I take it is you're just here for like the scares.
I guess I just have booze on the mind.
You don't even drink, really.
No, I don't drink very often.
So, anyways, thank you, Kimberly. So she picked these up for... what was it? $44 plus shipping was the total for both. And yeah, I'm gonna ship these out in a padded flat rate. These are both my son's hoodies, so I'm making back whatever minus the fees of $44 is. And then I think I paid probably closer to $50 for both of these though. So yeah.
Kimberly, thank you so much for all of your amazing support. And yeah, let us know how getting back into reselling is gonna go for you, how it's going for you. I don't know what step of the process you are in right now, if you're actually listing and selling right now, but
Yeah. We are.
that's always exciting to hear from our viewers that we've helped inspire them to do this kind of work. That's kind of crazy if you really think about it.
I was inspired by other people. You know? I was just selling kid stuff, mostly our own kid stuff, and then all these people were selling random things for $20, $30, $40 profit every day, and I was like, I could do that. And now I am.
You did, and you are.
Right. So this is another viewer sale going out to Angela, who has purchased from us many times as well. This is the Levi's denim jacket that I showed off in the recent haul of ours, and she saw it and bought it. So thank you, Angela. She bought it for $40 plus shipping. I did have an average cost of goods that day of $11.77, so a little higher, but still really good profit margin.
Thank you so much for that support, Angela.
Yeah, I love denim jackets. That's also going to go out in a padded flat rate. Ready. Unbox AP. This took forever to sell. These are just some Tom's little wedge booties. I don't know if it's just because they're Tom's or if it's because they're size 6.5 women, which is kind of small, but I'm picky on Tom's, but I thought these would do well because they're cute little wedge booties, but they've been sitting for over a year. And they finally sold for $23.55 plus shipping. I have $6.99 into them, so I did still make some profit, but I don't know that I'd pick them up again, at least in this small of a size. I don't know if it's because they're black. I feel like if they were a brown, it might have done better because that's more of like a fall. I don't know. I've sold other ones and they did sell quickly, so I don't know what to think about that sale. These ones, I probably could have fit those in a padded flat rate, but I already bought the mail.
Yeah.
Or bought the label for a box. So I did charge the buyer $9.99, so it's just going to California, and the box, it only costs $8.59 to put them in a box. So that's what I'm going to do there.
That's kind of one thing I would recommend not doing is charging the buyer for like shipping in a box and then changing it like to first class or something.
I mean, I just did normal. I probably just clicked priority, in which case a padded flat rate is still priority mail. It gets there as fast, but I don't know. If they paid $9.99, it's not costing me more than that. So
give the buyer the best shipping that you can at the price that they paid for the shipping. I think that's a good best practice, right? Don't do that and then do first class.
Yeah, definitely don't do first class. Obviously, those are over £1, so I couldn't, even if I wanted to.
Or
try
do
to
something
be
that'll
sneaky,
take longer, you know, like UPS ground or something like that. Just try to keep your listing as honest, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you ship it first class and they paid for priority, they could probably do a case or something on you. All right. Now, this is something that also took forever to sell, which I thought would sell sooner. You obviously can't see what it is in here, but the brand is Prairie Underground. It's a very expensive. I think this is close to $200 new. I found this back on my birthday last year up in Denver. Not at the bins, but like I was shopping some regular stores after I went. So that was the day I found all those bras and stuff.
Yeah.
It was a really great day overall, not just the bras, but like I found some great stuff. And this was one of them, which I thought was great. It's still a good sale. $6.99 is what I paid, and it sold for $44 plus shipping, but I really thought it would sell for like $80. So I'm not mad that it sold for $44. I wish it sold quicker. I'd have rather have $44 6 months ago, but that's okay. But yeah, Prairie Underground, I've never found it again or before, so it's only one time I've ever found it. It's a very small brand. I don't think it's very well known, so
it's
that's
so
probably
underground.
why it took a while to sell.
How are we shipping that? Or
that's just my brain, guys. It's Monday.
It's Monday.
It's a little bigger than a 10 by 13, so I'll probably just do an eBay mailer then. I would do a lemon mailer, but that specific item just seems like it's just a dark black like cloak-like thing, and that just seems like opposite. I don't know. That's how I think about when I do mailers.
So dark, cloaky, evil. We're going with eBay. No, I'm just kidding. We love you, eBay.
Yeah. All right.
And that is not evil. If you're a viewer, I was making a joke.
No.
I wear a lot of black clothes.
Yeah, I love black clothes. No, I wonder if they're using it for a Halloween costume or something.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, this is a pair of Merrell shoes. These sold for $36.29 plus shipping on eBay. I picked these up at Plato's Closet on a half off day at $9. So 9 into 36 plus ship. Can't remember, did I do? Yeah, I did a padded flat rate for these ones, which that is what I charged the buyer for. So I know we're out. I know we have more somewhere.
That's we've got some up in the closet we'll get after the show, but yeah.
All right, DC. These Tory Burch espadrilles sold for $54 plus shipping on eBay. I have an average cost of goods of $7.75 into these. And I think I did these. I'm just sending them out first class, so just a mailer.
Yeah.
I do this one. Oh, by the way, shipping hip. If you did order, they said they were starting to ship out all the pre-orders today. But they added any extras to the site. So if they were sold out, they probably have some more new ones on the site. So we'll have a link below if you need new polys. Should be these, those pumpkin ones, and then a few others.
And since our What Sold videos do come out, you know, a few days after, like today, like this, it's Monday, so this video probably won't go up till Wednesday, maybe Thursday or Friday. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Kathy always puts any kind of those information like on our, I guess it's not swipe up anymore, right?
Yeah, Instagram,
they changed it on us.
I don't know, because some people still have their swipe up. Yeah, the other day I was trying to do a swipe up and it was gone. Like the little link for me was gone. So if you didn't know, you have to get to 10,000 followers to have a swipe up.
Yeah.
At least that's what you had to do. And then my swipe up was gone. I was like, what in the heck? And so Chris was Googling it for me, figured out they changed swipe up to link, which now you don't
it's
swipe
like a clickable
up
link on the Instagram story.
I don't actually like it better. I like the swipe up better, but a lot of people have been saying, oh, that's a cool link that you have. So it's been working, but I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, every time I see Shipping Hip either has a new mailer out or restocked a certain print or something, I'll always do a swipe up or a link. So yep, we are just at Ginger Marvin on there as well.
And that's just as instant as it comes, right?
That way, in case they sell out again before you guys see this video, that way next time you can just see it right away.
Aside from actually following Shipping Hip or any of our, you know, affiliates' own pages or their newsletters or anything like that, that's probably the best way to get your information.
And so like some referral things that we do are a specific link that you have to click, but theirs isn't. Our code is just Ginger15. That gets you 15% off, but you can just go straight to their site from Google or wherever and use the code. But if you don't use the code, you won't get the 15% off. So I
just say it because they've been selling out quickly lately. So if you want to try to get the first drop, you got to get there quick.
All right, this is going out to my Kitizen friend and viewer Becky. She bought these two items. This is the Hurley swim trunks she saw in our recent haul, and then this Under Armour men's polo, which I think she said was for her son, who is really just a teenager, but apparently in men's sizing, which makes me so sad that our 7-year-old is probably not that far behind. So Becky, thank you so much. So she picked these two up for $45 plus shipping. The Under Armour polo I actually only have 99 cents into because it was priced at $5.99, but we bought it at the thrift store that gives out $5 coupons every time you spend $30, so we just used that. It's the only thing we found that day, so $1 into that and $11.74 into the swim trunks retail arbitrage. Those together are both under £1, so I'm just gonna ship them out. Oh, let's do strawberries. Oh, and she said they're moving to Hawaii, so I'm super jealous. That's why she
got some nice swim trunks. Yeah.
So
can't be in Hawaii without swim trunks.
It's true.
Thank you for the support, Becky. And enjoy your amazing new lifestyle or living place.
I don't think this is a secret. It's just a military move, so I think they're going to be their last move before her husband retires. Yeah, so fun place to be. I'm sure I haven't been. I want to go really bad. Someday. All right. Alrighty, these are just some play camo shoes. Picked these up at Once Upon a Child. The average cost of goods was $5.95 that day. These sold for $25.37 plus shipping on eBay. It's a poly. I was thinking if I had enough wiggle room to put them in one of my small little boxes. but I don't think I do, so I'm just gonna do one of my eBay small padded mailers for that. Alrighty, and then box CI. I forgot what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. This is something I picked up at the bins a while back. I think it's part of my stimulus check challenge, which I know we've been talking about for almost a year now. I have $1.19 into it. It sold for $12.22 plus shipping. So it's not huge money, but those are the bread and butter that we like to see.
Yeah.
Sell a couple of those every day along with a few pairs of shoes for 20 to 30 profit, and you basically have a full-time job on your hands. Let me see. We'll do a lemon for that. That's not too dark.
Just leave that bottom shelf open for now.
That mailer for that sweater. AJ. These are just some men's Duluth Trading Company shorts. I do like this brand. These took a little longer than I thought to sell. Someone just offered me 16 yesterday, and I just went ahead and accepted because we're heading out of summer. So I only paid $3.50 for them, so it's at least a $10 profit. Those did sell on Mercari and through FedEx Smart Post, so they have to either go in a mailer or in a box. That's not a USPS box. So which mailer should I use? Just one of these. I might actually look for a box when we're done, but if I don't find one, it's just gonna go in this. And then box CW. Right, these are just some Tory denim shorts. I have $3.99 into them. Sold them for $28 with discount shipping, so the buyer accepted the Poshmark offer. Those will just go out in a little regional A. Box. Oh, that's a mailing box. Here's the regional A. Just a little bit smaller. Alrighty. And then DE. Hey, little guy. He's such a good boy. Take it? Good boy. This is also from my Ben Stimulus Check Challenge. It's just one of these little, I think it's a Peruvian
I think it was.
purse.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have $1.60 into that. Someone offered me $10, and I went ahead and accepted because it's been listed almost over 6 months at this point. So I'll just take my $5 profit and move it along. That will just go out. It was Poshmark. It's just a weird shape. What do you
Maybe
think?
the regional A, the small, the other shape of the regional A.
It's not too small though.
I think it'll fit.
Let's see. What do you guys think? I don't think it'll fit. I'm probably wrong.
I've played a lot of Tetris in my time. I can tell. It's like a glove.
It is. A nice little fit. I can admit when I'm wrong. I was not wrong. I'm just kidding. I was definitely wrong. All right, got these Sorels now. So these actually sold for my full list price, which was $125.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah. These were listed. Oh, obviously they're listed for $125. What I meant to say is I bought them for $19.99. So I did pay up for them, but I knew I could get at least like 80.
Wow.
So $125, I'm very happy. Poshmark does take the 20% fee, so I make $100, but I only paid $20, so great profit.
Absolutely.
Those will get bagged individually and then probably just go.
Regional B.
You don't think those are good for a shoebox?
I think a regional B would be the best.
All right. He knows everything. So, regional B. There we go. All right, BR. So these cute little lion slippers, these are the brand Land's End. I don't normally pick up that brand unless it's from the bins or something. I only picked these up because I thought I was going to keep them for my kid, but he never wore them, so I went ahead and listed them. I only paid $1.50 for them, and they sold for $15 with discount shipping. So I'm making like $10.50, so like a $9 profit. So that was definitely worth it. And these will probably just go with another regional. Yeah.
Another regional A.
I think so. That's not a regional A. This is. All right. And then DD. Hey, Reese. Am I disturbing all your nap time?
He's a good boy.
Alright, these are those BDG, which I believe is the Urban Outfitters. It's my first time selling this brand. I picked these up at the bins. Pair of overalls. It sold for $25 plus shipping. I only had $1.80 into those, so not bad. They did sell on Facebook, and they're over £1, so I am gonna just use a mailing box on those. So not the regional ones, because that would be not okay, but
Right.
This one is not, so I can use it.
Yeah, we reserve the regional A's and B's pretty much 99% of the time for Poshmark because you're able to use it under their label. Otherwise, it's just kind of too expensive for
Yeah.
what we're doing. I think if you have super heavy stuff, it'd probably be more, easier to use.
These are the Merrell, these are called the Hut Mocks that I showed in a recent haul. I did pick these up at Plato's Closet, so I paid $18 for them, but I just kind of wanted to try it out. Glad I did. They sold for $52 with discount shipping, so it was still over a $20 profit and in like a day or two after being listed. So I don't always pay $18 for obviously Merrell or anything, but I thought that these would be worth it. So yeah, those did sell on Posh. I think those will go in a shoebox. Just
Shoebox is the right answer.
yeah.
I'm just messing around now.
All right, and then last is Top Shelf, but I think those are the ones in here. So these I picked up at a garage sale over the summer. I had $8.33 into them because it's the garage sale where I paid like $50 for like 6 pairs, so averaged out to $8.33 each. They are really great condition little Keen boots. So I kept the box just in case they sold on Posh or something, but the shoes themselves are under £1. They're about 14 something, so 15 too. That's getting close. So
Yeah.
it'll still fit, but yeah, I'll just put them in a plastic and then in a poly, and it'll be like 15.8, 15.9, but that's under £1.
Yep.
They sold on Facebook, so yeah, $30 plus shipping.
All right.
We'll just grab a mailer. What do you think about this guy? Make today a good day.
Today is already a good day.
That's true.
All right, so we're gonna get this stuff all packed up.
No more sales yet.
No more sales yet. We'll see after we get this all packed up. But we're gonna get this stuff packed and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got everything packed up. Right here, ready to go.
Yep, we did end up putting the FedEx Smart Post in this Keen box that we didn't need. And what was the other thing? Oh, the hat.
That beret, right? You wanted that?
So the hat, so I only bought an 8-ounce label. You can see even what we did. It's still at 7.3. So the hat went in one of our plastics, and then we had a super lightweight piece of cardboard that we just made a square around it and then put it in the poly. So that way it's still protected, but we got to keep it cheap.
Yeah.
What was that? There was one more thing that I was gonna. Oh, the
I don't
those
remember.
Keen shoes. These ones that I was like, oh, the ones that were in this box.
Right.
I kept the box in case it sold on Posh. I would have sent the box, but it didn't. So I did the plastic in the mailer, and we're still right under the £1 there. So
Yep, that's 15.9. One more tenth of an ounce, and we would have had to
double
buy a new label.
Yeah, the buyer would have had to pay $9 instead of $5.
Oh.
But yeah, then it probably would have been harder to sell.
Yeah. So that's all going to be going out today. And then you want to go over the board real quick?
Sure.
We've been trying to keep up to it, keep up on it.
So we have still kept with our at least one per day, which it's been harder than it seemed. Like one per day should be easy, and I already have drafts I have enough drafts that I could at least probably do one every single day the rest of the month and not worry about it. And plus, I'm still always doing more anyways. So it's not like I have to photograph and do the whole process. And it's still, I'm like last night I was like, oh, I didn't do my one listing yet. It was like 10 p.m. I'm like, oh. One listing takes like less than 5 minutes and I was still like groaning about it, but I did it. So
it's just all about getting into that.
Yeah.
That habit.
Yeah.
Right?
So I was watching Sarah Styles' video today, and she's so good about like she just, because she has to be like, she gets all her drafts ready, and she like basically has a month worth just like, you know, at her fingertips. I'd love to. It's hard for me because as soon as I take the pictures, I want that item listed because I want it to sell. But I also every day want to wake up and just like list 5 right away just to get my stores going for the day. And then I want to list more than 5 a day, but I'd like to put some live like right first thing in the morning before I do shipping, before I do anything. So I might try to start a little bank of items like that, more than I have. Right now I probably have 15 or so. But yeah. And then today so far, I've done 7, only to eBay. They'll get cross-posted tomorrow or the next day. And then I mentioned we did a haul video today, which you'll probably see before you see this video. But it was about 23 items, mostly shoes. So after I take these to the post office, I'm gonna photograph those, and it's Monday, so I'm gonna do, once they're photographed, I'll list them during live listing Mondays with Joey and Drew. So that should be awesome. And then tomorrow, I sourced a lot this weekend, and I don't want to get behind. Obviously, I'm already behind because I have some stuff here to list.
Yeah.
But it's gonna start snowing soon, so I don't want to like be completely death pile free, because there are gonna be days we can't even leave our house, and I want to have some stuff. I just don't want to have more than like an extra 100 or so items. So tomorrow, though, we have another. I sourced a lot this weekend, so it was. I didn't want to do one whole video. It probably would have been over an hour. So we did a short one today, we'll do a short one tomorrow, and my plan tomorrow is to then photograph the stuff right away. So yeah, that's what we're working on this week. And once I get through the stuff I bought this weekend, then I'll start doing more of what we have here. I'm gonna throw some of the stuff we have here in between too, but yeah. And Chris is gonna do some, right?
Yes. I fully plan on getting some listings up. Yeah, some of the big stuff that just kind of takes up a lot of awkward space, like those guitars. I'd like to get the Wii bundle listed.
You need to list that New Wave oven.
Yeah, we have a New Wave oven I want to list, and like a record player, stuff like that. The big stuff that it obviously doesn't make you any money until it sells, but it takes up a lot of space at the same time. Like, I've got all these vintage Game Pro magazines and stuff. Like, yes, I could list those, but they don't take up a lot of space, even though there is a lot of money in there. But anyway, we'll get to it this week, hopefully. I guess that's always the goal, and stuff always comes up. But we'll work around that. But we're going to get this stuff off to the post office, go pick up the boys from school, and that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.